Welcome to one of the most exciting days of the academic year in the Weitzenhoffer family College of Fine Arts, our December 2020 convocation. It's certainly a wonderful way to begin the holiday season, as well as a wonderful opportunity to pay tribute to our graduates and celebrate their accomplishments, their talent, their devotion, their dreams and goals, their creativity, and their ability to bring beauty to the world through their arts in their many guises and disciplines. It's been our honor and pleasure to work with you during the past 4 years, and we welcome all of you, as well as your friends and relatives who are joining us from across the country. Following a College of Fine Arts tradition, I would like now to invite the directors of the 5 schools in the college to give their words of encouragement, advice, insight, and humor to our graduates. We begin with Michael Bearden, director of the School of Dance.
Hello, graduates of the Weitzenhoffer Family College of Fine Arts. My name is Michael Bearden, and I'm the director of the School of Dance. Congratulations on achieving the goal that you set out to accomplish 4 years ago. For the past few years, your immersion in your art has very possibly consumed you. Therefore, I want you to take a moment to pause and reflect on the journey that you have had in order to realize how you have developed and grown as a person and an artist. The skills you have gained here at OU are skills you can trust when life throws you unexpected challenges. As you move on to the next phase of your life, please trust your process and continue to explore your voice as an artist in the most beautiful ways imaginable. At the moment, the world is a very uncertain place and in need of your art and your voice more than ever. Remember the power you hold through your expression and know that it is worthy of existence. Your place in this world matters, and what you make to contribute to this world matters. Congratulations to you and your loved ones once again on this momentous accomplishment. I hope you carry your experiences at OU with you for many years to come and have a long and prosperous artistic life. Thank you.
Next, Seth Gordon, director of the Peggy Dell Helmerich School of Drama.
Hello, welcome, and congratulations to the entire College of Fine Arts class of December 2020. I think I've now been at this school long enough to feel like I know you well, and like there is at this point basically nothing that can happen that would appear to be strange. But there are some normal things that seem to continue here as usual, like learning and growing and having fun while working on our productions. I'm glad we were able to do all those things. It wasn't easy, but it wouldn't have been possible without your hunger and desire to come back to campus and do what we do. I was only around for half your time here, but we've certainly been through a lot together. I hope and trust that your time here has given you the training in theater, the education, and the life lessons you need to go out in the world now, regardless of whether the world is quite ready to take on some bright, new, educated, and exciting people, such as you. But it will. That will come, and you'll be ready. I've seen you in plays, designing plays, and even writing, directing, and dramaturging your own projects. A few of you have made short films. It's been so exciting to see what you're capable of when the world doesn't necessarily deliver the normalcy we all hope for. I know you'll take that sense of creativity, entrepreneurship, and the skill you've learned here with you wherever you go. Please also take with you the sense of belonging you learned here. I've seen you care deeply about this school and how the opportunity you had here is carried on or even improved for the future. On your first days as rookies in this field, which happens to be tomorrow, you will be the only people you know as colleagues, you and your faculty and those you've met here. I know you know this, but don't ever let go of these relationships. Your circle will expand, of course, but someday you'll realize that your classmates are the only people you know who remember when you learned all this. No one will know you better. Treasure these relationships. Don't let go of them. I can't wait to see what you do. Congratulations again.
And Roland Barrett joins us as the director of the OU School of Music.
Hi, I'm Roland Barrett, director of the School of Music, and I would like to extend my congratulations to all of you, and I'd like to add my heartfelt thanks to you for letting us partner with you as part of this process. We have watched you all learn to reach more deeply within yourselves than you ever thought possible, and we've watched you learn how to use those inner resources, translate them, express them, and weave them into your own artistic narrative, your own story. There's no doubt we've seen you struggle and stumble at times, and we've also watched you pick yourselves up and learn from the process. We've been around too when you achieved the most amazing things, and we know that you didn't take that for granted, and we've heard you describe what you learned from your successes. And the best part is, we know, you know, that what you've learned about yourselves through the process transcends music or theater or dance or visual arts. It's about courage, the courage to dream and the courage to put yourselves out there where everyone can see what you're doing. Those skills, those attributes, those blessings are going to serve you well no matter what you choose to do in life. Parents, family, friends, we thank you too for everything you've done to get these graduates where they are today. And graduates, once again, congratulations to all of you, and we wish you the very best of luck in your next chapter.
Ashton Byrum is the director of the A. Max Weitzenhoffer School of Musical Theater.
Hi, my name is Ashton Byrum. I'm the director of the School of Musical Theater at the College of Fine Arts at the University of Oklahoma. Congratulations, graduates. You've all worked so hard to be here, and you should be so proud of yourselves. And a big thank you to your family and friends. We all need a support system, and especially in the arts, it takes so much to follow your dreams and do what you all have done. So congratulations to all of you. One of the things that you may have heard when you're deciding to pursue a degree in the arts is that if you can imagine doing anything else, you should do it. And that comes to us from people who can't imagine heading into a path that follows your dreams but might not be so sure or certain all the time, especially this year, and that can certainly be understood. But that's the B side of the album. The A side of the album that you should be thinking about is that you have trained to do something that you love. You happen to be talented, and you happen to have the support of your faculty and your families and your friends telling you that you can do this. And you absolutely should, especially now. You've decided that the risks are worth the rewards. As an artist, we have to balance a life of selfishness and gratitude. You must believe that you can do anything. And to do that, you have to be a little necessarily selfish. It requires focus, work, and practice. And you must take the time for that. And then you can use your gratitude in your work. When it's time to perform or to teach or to paint or play, enjoy it. Be thankful for it. Remember it, especially during this crazy year. Your work is rooted in your identity. It's who you are, and the world needs to hear your voice. Remember your strong foundation and keep learning. You're not done. When I say foundation, what I mean is, of course, part of the techniques and the tools that you've learned in college classes. I've constantly referred back to my own work in undergrad and grad school, and I use that work all the time as an actor and a director, and I steal from those great teachers now in my own classroom. It's part of what you're doing, and that's a part of your foundation. But the greatest gift, perhaps the most important part of your foundation, is the relationships you've formed here. The guidance and honesty and mentorship from the faculty, your teachers, your directors, those people who have helped you prove to yourself that you can do this, that is what is so important about your foundation. Hopefully, we have instilled in you the confidence to believe in yourself and to know that you're really good. And that is the foundation that is going to take you far. It's going to help you achieve what you're hoping to achieve, and we hope it for you as well. As part of the College of Fine Arts faculty, that's very important to us. We want you to believe in yourself. When I was your age and I was heading into my career, I had to be brave. I had to know that I knew what I was doing and also be ready for some rejection. A career in the arts, as I said earlier, is hard, and you're often asking for work and you're asking for that job. But I want you to remember that you have a voice that needs to be heard, and you have stories to tell, and you don't have to ask for permission to do that. Make your own work. Let us hear from you. We're your shoulders to stand on. We're here for you to cry on. We're your foundation, and we have tried to show you a path forward, a pathway for success in your own version of your own art field. The other major point I want to offer, before I sound too much like a Hallmark card, is that every day is an audition or a portfolio review or an interview. Every person that you meet along your pathway could help you on the next step. It will be your task and your job to be as professional and positive and optimistic and easy to work with as you can possibly be. You're creating a reputation for yourself every day. You don't know where this life is going to lead you. I certainly never expected that I'd be a college professor, and I'm so glad that I have this job that I love so much. But I want you to be mindful of creating this reputation that will lead to the next job. It's very important for you to be mindful of how you present yourself and the things that you do, because that's what makes people call you for the next job, and that's how you piece together a career. So, finally, I want you to think of your next steps and decide to be brave. Decide to go for it. Don't wait. Go before you're ready, with all your ego and no ego at the same time. Try to be grateful and to soak it all in. And I wish you nothing but the best wishes on your path ahead. Congratulations.
And the director of the OU School of Visual Arts is Pete Froslie.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. I'm so excited to be sharing this moment of achievement with you. One that, regardless of anything else that follows, can never be taken away or diminished. Your degree follows endless hours of deep thinking, reading, writing, creating, rehearsing, and critical engagement with your classmates and community. It is yours for life, and that is something to be celebrated. I also want to acknowledge the family members and friends who played roles in supporting this year's graduates. The encouragement and understanding of loved ones can make all the difference in achieving your goals. While I am sure that you and your family have looked forward to this day for many years, I understand that you may be feeling nervous about what the future holds. When you started this journey to pursue a degree in the arts, it would have been impossible to predict the unique conditions of 2020. However, in pursuing your goal to completion, you have already shown the patience and persistence necessary to navigate changing realities. As I have watched our students in the School of Visual Arts adapt their studio practices and studies over the past 9 months, I have been so impressed with the creativity and resilience that I have witnessed. I have seen artists entirely reimagine installations for online exhibits, students taking advantage of increased digital connectivity to learn from accomplished professionals across the country, and even printmakers making paper from materials from their backyards. The pandemic has reinforced for me the important role our graduates have to play as makers, designers, and critical thinkers in addressing challenges in our community and world. Artists can help visualize problems and find creative solutions that others cannot. In the uncertainty of the current moment, I encourage you to remain receptive to the many possibilities that could lie ahead. It is unlikely that the future will line up in the exact manner you intend, but if you face the future with an open heart and find inventive ways to use the skills you have, you will be surprised by the opportunities that unfold. You've already made a good choice committing to this degree. Keep making good choices. Be patient, be kind, and do not be afraid to follow the opportunities that arise. Thank you, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much, directors, for your comments. Graduates, as you have experienced during the past several months, your path may well be unexpected and it may be exceptional in the future, but it's your path and only yours. You can seize any opportunity along that path and make of it what you wish and will. I ask that you remember how you feel at this very moment. Take a bit of time to indulge in and memorize your feelings at the time of your graduation. Your excitement, feelings of accomplishment and hope, and the certainty that the future is yours because it is. Take those feelings with you and let them guide you into the future. Let them give you strength on a path that will no doubt be difficult and uncertain at times. You have learned a few things about tenacity, perseverance, and determination in the past year or so. You have proven that you are adventurers and explorers in the fine arts with a sense of commitment and daring. You have accomplished this academic goal we celebrate tonight, and you will accomplish many others in the future. We hope you will share them with us because we are honored to have been part of your life for the past few years, and we will continue to care about you far into the future. In a final special note, I'm very happy to announce that we have 2 seniors who have maintained a perfect 4.0 grade point average, Hannah Elizabeth Dillenbeck and Caroline Christian Smith. Congratulations to both of you on this impressive accomplishment. We now have the honor of recognizing this year's graduates and sending you into the future of graduates of the Weitzenhoffer Family College of Fine Arts. In this virtual ceremony, each graduate is individually recognized in an individual personal achievement slide at the bottom of this website. Graduates can be searched by name or college, and we are truly proud of each and every one of you. Class of 2020, on behalf of all the faculty and staff in the Weitzenhoffer Family College of Fine Arts, please know we will always be here for you. We could not possibly be more proud of you. You are truly special, and the joy you will bring to the world through the arts will be needed and appreciated perhaps more than any time in recent history. You will enhance and lead our society, embracing all members of that society and sharing your gifts with purpose and generosity of spirit, remembering Nelson Mandela's sage advice, that you make your life decisions based on hope rather than fear. Warmest congratulations to our very exceptional class of 2020. You have prevailed and the day is yours. Congratulations.